Good evening, Smile Mentor family. Matt Griffin here, your Smile Mentor. Today, we're answering some questions that have been sent to us, private message, that some of you out there want to know, and I know if some of you want to know, then all you should know. Interesting question. What are the pros and cons about going international for your dental work? I covered that in one of my videos on destination dentistry. But because I'm asked the question, I'm going to answer it in a little bit of a different light. Let's talk about the pros. First, finances. Finances are key. It is typically half or less of what you're going to pay in the US. It is definitely much more economical. You also can write the entire trip off. It is one of those unique tax benefits that you can do, and I'm not giving tax advice, so attorneys simmer down out there, but there are tax benefits to it. Call your accountant on that one. The vacation aspect, are you kidding me? God, I had one of my most fantastic vacations when I went to Costa Rica. It was fantastic. So there's some fun factor, especially when you're having to deal with crap like this, excuse my language, but I mean, it's squeezing that lemon, right? Add a little sugar, you got lemonade. Honestly, those are really the only pros I can think of. Some of the cons, well, I'm living proof. What happens if it fails? That sucks. You gotta go find someone else. You either got to go back, spend all the money and have them redo it, which sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But you know, that's part of the equation. They better get it right the first time. Secondly, they don't use the same technology a lot of the time. Some do, rarely as much. Another con is their pain management system, you're rarely going to find IV sedation. It's going to be conscious sedation. You can find drugs at the pharmacy a lot easier there. So that, I guess, is a pro, but you know, just popping some Valium, and they don't even do nitrous. I don't know if you knew that. I was blown away when I went down to Mexico to get some dental work done, or back when I was in college. I had some root canals I just couldn't afford, you know, living on a college budget. So I went down to south of Arizona to have some root canal work done. Saved me some money. I made it up in pain. They don't do nitrous. They don't a lot of times prescribe the same pain medicine afterwards. Believe it or not, you don't have access to that, so your comfort level. And then the last one, which I think is really important, if it does go bad, who do you have to complain to? In the US, at least, you have the dental boards and they have their licenses and some malpractice insurance and that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be your decision, but I would rather find somebody that might not be as advanced in their skill set and negotiate with them on price, because they better not be charging what an expert charges, and hopefully save a little money that way and have it done in the US, and then risk it outside. Granted, I have had a lot of destination dentistry done, but I'm telling you, it can cost you. And one more con that I think needs to be addressed are, you know, if you're going down for a dental implant like I did, okay, you can probably squeeze that into 2 trips. You're rarely gonna get it done on the first trip. It's just, they can't load it. The implant has to osseointegrate or tie into the bone in order for them to put a tooth on it so that they can withstand the weight and pressure and impact. So you usually got to come back 4 to 6 months after that first appointment. But now if you're talking about the All-On X, guys, go to our appointment section on the Smile Mentor. I highlighted every single appointment that I went through for this. The tweaks, the different pre-planning, all the different appointments, and I think there was a half dozen minimum that we went through in this process. You go internationally, you might save a few bucks, but they're gonna kind of do what I see some of the cheap American ones do that say give you your final smile in 48 hours. Don't believe that hype. When it comes to the all-on-4, all-on-X dental implant supported arch, I would absolutely warn you against doing that. But for dental implants and some other dental work, maybe. It depends on you. Hope this helps, guys. And if you haven't checked out thesmilementor.com, that's my plug. Please go. A lot of tools on there for you. I think we're up to 400 videos, a lot of experts, a lot of fellow patients, tools on there. We put all the dental boards listed on there. We have a 100-page book. We have a lot of different things that have been built for you guys. So go use it, please. Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed, guys, let's build the community. Please subscribe, follow us, add some comments, be a part of this, help get the word out. Appreciate you guys, and here's to smiling.